How you doing, sir?
Hey, hey, Jarel, thanks for taking the time. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Of course, anytime.
I was talking to Coach Monken earlier today about the scout team and just the value of a scout team, especially on a week like this where it's a short week.
Yes, sir.
And you know, I think the Florida Atlantic game. I was talking to Chance Keith, and he was mentioning your name and a couple other players about the looks that you guys are getting and giving them in practice.
Yes, sir.
Just your role. Can you just speak about your role and how important it is this year? To the team and maybe how much pride you're taking in it?
Yes, sir. Just obviously having experience under me has been here. This would have been my fourth year. I'm just trying to give these guys the best look as possible. So running the ball as hard as I can and obviously sharpening my fundamentals as well to become a better player because I will be playing next year. So just doing everything that I can to give them a great look and have them prepared on Saturdays.
Yeah, the coaching staff acknowledge you as the scout team player of the week for offense. What does that mean? What does that mean to you when the coaching staff does that?
It definitely felt good. And, things are getting recognized, but just it's for my brothers, so it's highlighting me, but I wouldn't be making good runs or anything like that if the scout offensive line wasn't working as hard as they can. So it's not all me doing all the work and things like that. Other guys are working as hard. But it was definitely a cool experience.
Yeah, you got off to a great start, 3-0. When you're putting in the practice reps for the first team and then you see them get the results, I mean, it's got to be a good feeling, right? Can you maybe take us into that about what that's about?
Yes, sir. Obviously, when we're playing on Saturdays and I'm on the sideline watching, I'm watching the running back and looking at things that I was implementing, and doing for the defense to get a look at. And it's just a great feeling to see the guys, get stops and interceptions and things like that because that's all we work throughout the week. So it's definitely a good feeling.
How much I know you want to play, but it seems like you've accepted your role this year. You probably really want to get on the field, but was it hard at the beginning to come to grips with it or no?
Yes, sir. It was definitely something different. This is kind of the first year out of my life where I'm a healthy guy and I'm just not on the field. So it definitely itched a little bit in the beginning, but I took time and prayed and I found the role and I like what I'm doing right now. I'm liking giving other guys, a look and that's what I'm here for.
One last question about Temple. Are you Saturday looking at like some Temple film, seeing what kind of looks you need to give the team, or how do you go about preparing the team for Temple on your own?
Yes, sir. I'm on YouTube. I'm watching highlights and little small clips of games that they're having. And seeing how the running back's tendencies, what he's doing, and I'm trying to implement that as well as I can to give the defense a look. So when they get out there, it's second nature.
No doubt, no doubt. When you're the B back group, you would have been playing B back or no?
I would have been playing H and B back. I've played
Okay,
both. So, yes, sir. Combination.
the success that the offense is having. I mean, when you can see the ball being spread around too. One game it might be the slot backs. One game it might be the B backs. Against Rice, it was Bryson who had a good day. How it seems like you guys are taking pretty well to the offense switching back to under center and Cody Worley's play calling. Do you think that's the case? I mean, how have you guys like? I mean, it seems like you haven't lost. You've been pretty straight on for it since the start of the season.
I would say a lot of guys are used to this offense as my class are now seniors, they're just used to it. So it's kind of, they kind of got right back into things. And when you have guys like Noah Short and then Kanye Udo and Bryson Daly, it's not hard to, spread things out and get other players the ball. And you got players that are blocking really hard and making things easy. So it's definitely a good thing to see. They're working hard.
It's been fun to watch, man. Hey, Darrell, I appreciate your time. Thanks so much, and all the best the rest of the way.
I appreciate that. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.